my opinion, I think being a leader is very vital and important into helping a company succeed. I think I would be a very good fit into your company's organization, and I'm going to explain to you why I think I would be. So like I just stated, being a leader is so important. I'm going to tell you a story about how I was in advanced drama at my middle school and how I had to save our class from helping in Fine Arts Night. So my middle school did a thing where it was a Fine Arts Night where, parents would come and, kids would perform for the parents. Like, there would be drama, chorus, band, all of that. So my drama teacher, was out sick in Columbia. She was severely ill, and we had a substitute. Every single day, my substitute wouldn't teach us. So me and my other friend, we would go up on the stage, and we would teach the class, pretty much. So to me, that is being a leader. But this is where the interesting part comes. So I had to figure out how to set up all the lights, how to guide all the kids into having a successful Fine Arts Night. So what I did was I found all the lights that needed to be set up, and I found all the equipment, like the sound equipment, the light equipment, and I tried to plug it all in. And then I had to mark X's, I had to get panels to hide everything. It was a very big process, and that's something that an 8th grader usually doesn't do. So I pretty much was the teacher. I made a PowerPoint for the parents. I did everything. Nobody else helped me except for my mom, because she worked at the same school that I went to. So to make a long story short, we had a very successful Fine Arts Night, and I was actually recognized in the school newspaper, not the school newspaper, I was recognized in Florida's Sun Central newspaper for being Student of the Month. It was to show people that I was a good role model or a good leader. So I think that me doing that when I was so young is very vital, and it was very beneficial for my teacher, and I got recognized for it. Second reason why I think being a good leader is very important is because you have to have a good work ethic. So I used to work at a fast food place. I used to work at Little Caesars, a pizza restaurant, and I was a cashier. I had to deal with so many people who were rude, and I had to have a good attitude and a good smile on my face the whole entire time, because I knew that if I didn't, my job was at risk. So I had to just fake a smile, even if they said something that made me mad or just wasn't cooperating with me correctly. I had to make sure I had a smile on my face, because I know that if I didn't, I would have lost my job. To me, that is a good work ethic. You need to have a good work ethic in order to be successful in a company, because people aren't going to want to follow you after that. So I think having a good work ethic is very important. Lastly, I think being a good leader also means that you have to have good teamwork. And what I mean by this, like I stated recently, it was just me and my friend that were helping everyone try to succeed in my theater class, because we didn't have a teacher. No one was there to teach us. So we all came together as a team. There's so many other examples of how I use teamwork in my everyday life. For example, I used to play soccer, and for soccer you need teamwork. So everyone had to kick the ball together. Everyone had to come together and make a plan in order to win the game. That's also very important to me. When I work, it's like I have to win the game. Like, I have to win them over. I have to make sure that I do the best that I can. And to me, that's very important to being a leader, because other people are going to look up to you that way. So I think that when people start to look up to you and they start to tell me that I'm doing a good job in what I'm doing, it makes me feel satisfied, because I know that I'm doing good at what I wasn't even good at in the first place. So to me, that helps me feel positive and satisfied with my work ethic.